Hi, Julian here, back for another 2-Minute Tuesday. This week I'm going to be talking about managing dependencies, why it's important, and how to do it in Python. So what is dependency management? Well, with multiple developers working on a single code base, it's vital that code behaves identically regardless of whether you're sat on the sofa at home using your trusty MacBook Pro, SSH'd into a Linux server in the cloud, or sat in a field on your mum's old Windows laptop. Whilst the code you write with your team is usually managed and versioned using Git to keep it consistent, uploading all of the code that your project depends on is inefficient and error-prone. This is where dependency management comes in. By using a tool to define, install and manage dependencies on a per-project basis rather than globally, we can quickly and easily create consistent development environments and maximize productivity. Here at Gravitywell, we tend to use JavaScript across the entire stack for the majority of our projects. However, for more computationally intensive tasks such as machine learning and AI problems, we usually turn to Python due to its vast data science community and invaluable ML libraries such as TensorFlow and Keras. Unfortunately, whilst JavaScript excels at project-level dependency management with NPM, Python's pip has no equivalent solution and uses global installations by default. For many years, the Python community has worked around this issue by using virtual environments, which isolate the Python interpreter, libraries, and scripts installed into them away from the base install and other environments. This is usually fine if you're a solo developer, but falters in a team setting. It's not practical to commit an entire virtual environment to Git, and there's no standardized, declarative way of defining one. Thankfully, great progress has been made in the last couple of years, and a few third-party tools have emerged to tackle this. Our favourite of these is Poetry. Whilst you're developing, it works in a very similar way to pip, with one-line commands to add, update and remove dependencies. Behind the scenes, however, Poetry keeps track of the project's dependencies and their exact versions in 2 plain text files, changes to which are committed to Git along with the rest of your code. And magic happens when a team member needs to jump onto the project. With a one-line command, Poetry install, a virtual environment is created for the project and all of the project's dependencies are installed to the exact version specified. If that developer then updates some dependencies and commits their changes, everyone else can sync their virtual environments with the same one-line command. Amazing!